I've got an unboxing and review of a product, and I'm not going to tell you about it. Oh, wait. You probably read the description above. Oh, I'm a dummy. So let's go ahead and open this up. It's for Plugable. Shout out to Plugable for sending this to me for review. I loved their USB 2.0 version of this, and I still do. The new Transformer Pad Infinity is going to support USB 3.0, so I'll get my full 1 gigabit per second speed, and I'll be able to utilize my 120 down, 25 up Comcast connection here in Kansas City, Missouri. Let's go ahead and open this up. There we go. We have it here. I'm excited. This is great, and it looks like it's a smaller profile, like just a smaller adapter. Let me go get the USB 2.0 one here in just a second. Like all of their stuff, super simple to open it up. You don't need any knives or anything like that. It comes with drivers. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say something real quick. I fix computers, and I've installed Windows XP or Windows 7 or whatever on a computer, and there were not any drivers for the Ethernet that was on the computer, so I couldn't go online. All I had to do was take my little USB adapter, my 2.0 version, put it inside the computer, load the disk up, or go online and download the newest drivers, put it on a flash drive, plug the flash drive in, install the drivers. And right away, the computer had internet access, and from there, I could go on to that, like if it's an eMachine, for example, I could go to the eMachine support website, and then I could download the drivers for the internal Ethernet card that's inside the desktop, and then unplug my USB 2.0 one, and yeah, so it's pretty awesome. This has saved me so many times when the computer that I'm working on needs drivers for the internet that's built into the computer to work. There you go. Instantly connect a 10, 100, 1000, so 1 gigabit per second network via a USB port. No additional network cards needed. Super speed USB 3.0. And you can use this on USB 2.0, so that's great. And you're going to get even faster speeds than you are if you're using a 10 to 100 Ethernet port on an older computer. Supports Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows Vista, and Windows XP, and Mac OS. It'll also support Linux and some Android devices that support Ethernet, like the Transformer Prime, the Transformer Pad, and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take it out of here. Like I said, I just go to the plugable.com drivers, download the very latest drivers, and I put that on a flash drive. That way instead of using a CD, which, you know, the drivers on the CD are up to date as of when this product was released. So you're not, you know, if you don't have internet, then yeah, this is going to hook you up and get you online, and then you can download the updated drivers if you want to. So, but if you have internet right now, you can go to plugable.com and then download the drivers and put it on a flash drive and use those instead of the disk. And sometimes you have a computer that doesn't even have a optical drive, so that's a, you know, good alternative, which is just something I do and something I'm recommending. So let's go ahead and pull that back in there. And there you have it. It's just so freaking tiny. It's little. It's awesome. It doesn't take up much space at all, and this is great. I love it. I love it. So you do have lights, green and yellow, I believe, or orange, letting you know whether it's connected and whether you have activity or not. All right, I'm back. So you see how small this thing is, right? Like it fits in the entire frame, and it's a. Here's the USB 2.0 version. This product has been through hell. I use the crap out of it on my Transformer Prime mostly, because the wireless on the Transformer Prime is the old wireless. It doesn't even pick up the 5 gigahertz network. And with this, I'm able to sync my Titanium backup, like upload all my stuff and download my backups to Google Drive, Dropbox, or Box.net, and it does it very, very, very quickly over this 10, 100, 1000 connection. But this one is only USB 2.0, so you're not going to get true 1 gigabit per second speed out of it, because USB has a maximum of 480 megabits per second, and that's the theoretical speed. So in this one, you're going to get that full 1000 gigabit per second, so you're going to get more than twice the fast connection if you're using USB 3.0. So there you have it. There's the USB 2.0 version, which is so much bigger, and then the USB 3.0 version. Just if I were you and you're in the market for something like, say you have an Ultrabook a netbook or a computer that only has 10/100 Ethernet and you want to go ahead and increase that speed, if your internet's that fast, like earlier I mentioned, I get 120 down and 25 up, and when I'm using a 10/100 connection, I'm only able to get a little over 100 megabits per second download. So this is going to be extremely useful. I definitely recommend getting this one over this one. This one was not available at the time that this one was purchased, so just keep that in mind. I bought this solely for the purpose of adding it to my Transformer Prime and increasing my internet speeds on it. And now I get to use this on the new Transformer Pad Infinity when that comes out. So I will be getting the Transformer Pad Infinity, and I will be hooking this up to it and doing a video showing how fast the internet can be on your new Transformer Pad Infinity that's not even out yet. The new one with like a 2560 by 1600 or 1660 resolution. I'll put it up on the screen, but I'm most definitely getting that, and I'm going to follow this up with a video on it, and I'll include some screenshots of this thing hooked up to my computer and how fast my internet connection is going to this thing. So I'll put that up on the screen now, and yeah. It's a little hard to see, but this is the pluggable USB that's in my USB 3.0 port. And I'm going to try out a speed test here. And click on speedtest.net. And it's logged me in. Hold on a second, I gotta cover up my IP address. Straighten you out a little bit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit begin speed test. I'm going to let it choose the best server for my area automatically. I'm not going to set... Oh, that's a nice ping. Okay, so we're looking at about 113. I think we can do better than that. I have not restarted my modem in more than 48 hours. Or not, actually, I haven't restarted my modem in weeks. My router got restarted a couple days ago because I accidentally unplugged it. So we're going to try it again. We're going to see if we can get a little bit better the second time around since the stuff's already... Wow. Why can't we hit 120? It hits 120 to 125 on a good day. On average, it's about that much, plus 23 up. But it doesn't look like we're going to get much higher than 20 today. Let's try it one more time. Maybe. No, we're not hitting 120 today. I would have to restart my modem and my router, which I'm not going to do that right now. But then I would be able to get 120 down and about 25 up. So, not complaining. And this is all on the same server, so I could hit different servers and I could sit there and try to get a better result. But I'm happy with what I have. So, yeah. This was on my Asus G74SX. This was using a USB 3.0 port and hooked up to a Gigabit router to a Gigabit USB 3.0 Ethernet adapter. Right now I have this USB 3.0 Gigabit Ethernet adapter plugged into a Dell 11Z netbook with only USB 2.0, but the internet speeds are faster than using the built-in 10/100 Ethernet port on this Dell netbook.
Why in the world did you take my laptop out of my bag?
To do this video.
Huh?
I took it out to do this video. I'm recording a part for the speed test. This is on a USB 2.0 port as well. This is not USB 3.0. Let's do this one more time just to make sure there's no flukes or anything. This is a USB 3.0 10, 100, 1000 USB Ethernet adapter, and we're running it on a USB 2.0 port on a Dell. Pretty impressive. I'm happy with those numbers. If this was a USB 3.0 port, I would be able to achieve my maximum of 120 down and 25 up. That's what I get on my Asus G74SX, which does have a Gigabit connection and a USB 3.0 port. Alright, that's it. Same test multiple times. I'm in my bedroom, so just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to be hooking this up since it picks up my wireless connection into my living room and it spits out over Ethernet. I got it because it picks up the 5 gigahertz network, and I got it years ago, back when the Xbox didn't have built-in wireless. And instead of spending $100 on the official wireless USB thing that goes in the back of your Xbox, I wanted to get something that would spit it out over Ethernet. So that way, like, if I'm working on a computer that doesn't have wireless, or it has wireless but it has no drivers for wireless, I can just hook this up into the back of the Ethernet and use that. But I know I carry on, so let's go ahead and do this. I'll plug this in. There we go. Nice solid connection. And then I'll go get my Transformer Prime. Alright, so for whatever reason, we're having issues with the Transformer Prime. So please keep in mind that this computer only has USB 2.0. So we're not going to achieve the best speeds that we possibly can. I unfortunately only have one. My Asus G74SX, it's in the living room. That has my that's my good computer with USB 3.0. And this, yeah, I can't test in there because it's loud. And my workspace is kind of messy and cluttered. But so let's plug in this. It's lighting up kind of an orange, like I mentioned, and green color. You can kind of see it in the video on the bottom right of your screen. So on this computer, we're going to go ahead and turn off wireless. All right, so it did take a second for the drivers to actually load. So they loaded now, and we're going to go ahead and go to speedtest.net. And we're going to run a speed test for the very first time. And we are using Ethernet, and I will go ahead and click on that now and show you that wireless is off. We do not have wireless on. And I'm going to go ahead and just click begin test and let speedtest.net figure out all the, the best one to go on. And we'll see just how fast this USB 2.0 port, how fast the internet will go on it. Alright, please also keep in mind that we are not using a gigabit. This Linksys adapter is not gigabit. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a rating letting me know whether you liked it or didn't like it. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and let me know if you have any questions. Drop me a comment below. This is wwjoshdew, and I'm out. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Vine, I'm on Instagram, I'm on pretty much everything. I'm on Xbox Live, PSN, pretty much everything is either wwjoshdew or wwjoshdew. So yeah, that's how you'll find me, and peace.